Type creatine into a search bar and watch what the box suggests. Not how much, not when. It suggests hair loss. That one fear has probably stopped more people from taking the most researched supplement in sport than every other side effect combined. And it comes from a single study run in 2009 on 20 rugby players. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what that study measured. Here is the part that should bother you. It never measured hair, not once. Not a hair count, not a thickness, not a single follicle. And for years afterward, nobody checked. Creatine is not a fringe supplement. It is probably the most researched performance compound there is. Hundreds of trials, decades of data, consistently boring safety results. It is cheap, it is not exotic, and the conversation almost never gets past the rumor. So the cost of the hair loss fear is not abstract. People start, hear the rumor from someone at the gym, and quit inside the first month, usually before anything measurable could have happened either way. If the fear is wrong, that is an enormous number of people talked out of something for no reason at all. So here is the study, stated fairly. 2009, the Clinical Journal of Sport Medicine. 20 college-aged rugby players. 3 weeks total. 1 week loading at 25 grams a day, then 2 weeks at 5. The researchers measured a hormone called dihydrotestosterone, DHT, which is genuinely linked to pattern hair loss in people who are genetically prone to it. After the loading week, DHT was up about 56%. After the 2 maintenance weeks, it was still roughly 40% above where it started. Those numbers are real. That is a genuine finding, and I am not going to pretend otherwise. Now the part that gets left out. DHT is a marker, hair is an outcome. That study measured the marker and stopped there. It never looked at a single head. No hair counts, no thickness, no follicle assessment. And in the years that followed, nobody replicated the hormone finding either. One study, 20 men, never repeated. Then in 2025, a team finally did the obvious thing. 12 weeks, randomized, placebo-controlled, resistance-trained men, and this time they measured the hair. Density, follicle counts, thickness, plus the hormones. The result, no significant change in DHT and no significant change in the hair. The kidney worry has the exact same shape, a number mistaken for a diagnosis. Creatine breaks down into creatinine, and creatinine is the precise substance your doctor measures to estimate how well your kidneys are filtering. So if you supplement creatine and then get a blood panel, that number reads higher. Nothing has gone wrong. You have added more of the raw material the test counts. When researchers look past the number at how well the kidneys are actually filtering, the reviews keep landing in the same place. No meaningful effect in healthy people at ordinary doses. The test looks worse. The kidney is fine. Which brings us to the one people actually notice. The water. Creatine does pull water into the muscle cell. That raised cell volume is part of the effect you are paying for, not a side effect of it. The puffy look people are afraid of is water sitting under the skin. Different compartment entirely. And most of what gets called bloating shows up during a loading phase you never had to do. 20 grams a day fills your muscle stores in under a week. 3 to 5 grams a day reaches the same place in about a month. Same destination. Quieter trip. So the fear traces back to one study of 20 men that measured a hormone, never measured hair, and was never repeated. When somebody finally measured the hair was fine. If you are genetically prone to pattern hair loss, you are still genetically prone to it. Creatine does not appear to be what decides that. And if you have kidney disease or you take prescription medication, that is a conversation with your doctor, not with a video. Next, I am covering how long creatine actually takes to work. Because it did nothing for me is almost always a timing story. Subscribe if you want that one.